Alright guys, I usually don't play two games in one day, but today is the day for two indie game reviews. And today we're playing HeadHorse Legacy, another first play on launch day, first impressions review, and another indie game that doesn't have any reviews yet. I gotta say this one looks a hell of a lot better than the card game that I just played that made Miss number 324. But we're going to find out if this game is fun or if the AI is really dumb or what, because it really looks like for this kind of a horror game, the AI is going to have to be pretty good. It's going to have to run pretty good. You know, these kind of horror games really depend on, like, the movement, the AI, you know, is it fun? Is it scary? That kind of thing. But anyway, we are a captor in this house, and we have a single mission to escape. We have a very intelligent killer. Let's go ahead and remember that. I don't have any time in this game, guys. I haven't played it even a minute yet. But something tells me it's not going to be a highly intelligent killer. We're going to find out. He has an unmatchable desire for blood. And following every single one of your moves, every step, every glimpse of hope you have of escaping, every instant getting closer to his objective, you. It's brought to us by another first... developer on Steam. It's the first game on Steam, and costs $5 US. And yeah, we have some difficulties here. We have 6 difficulty levels, so that's good, ranging from a ghost, which is the easiest, where a player is not seen by the enemy, to madness mode, where escaping is nearly impossible. Play and put yourself to the test. Will you be able to escape? You can play with skins as well. In addition to the default skin, you can play with 6 skins from alternate universes. A HeadHorse animation. Rumor has it that this is an animatronic toy in a themed restaurant, and one day after a short circuit, he killed several children during a birthday party. Yikes. Jason HeadHorse. Is this supposed to be like Jason from Friday the 13th? Cunning killer who could eliminate anyone who approached his lair. HeadHorse Nemesis. Is this like a play on the Nemesis from... what is it, Resident Evil? A bloodthirsty monster who hunted down survivors during a zombie apocalypse? That sure sounds like they're trying to copy Nemesis from Resident Evil. HeadHorse Dr. Salvador. Straight from a distant villages of Spain, this assassin will dismember you using his chainsaw. So we have like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. That's pretty interesting. Pyramid HeadHorse. From the depths of a macabre universe, he is one of the guardians, punishing all those who end up there for their sins, and with his enormous blade. So this is going to be like Pyramid Head. And then we have HeadHorse Sushi Man. He only wanted to be a sushi chef, but after the criminals destroyed his restaurant, he swore revenge against all those who ruined his dreams. Wow, so that's pretty interesting. So they're definitely doing a play on some of the iconic killers in video games and movies over the years. Is this indie developer with HeadHorse Legacy. That makes this game a little more interesting. I had not read that before I made the purchase. But we're going to go ahead and find out if HeadHorse Legacy has enough to make us extras into gold, or if it's just, you know, going to fall short. And we'll do that right after this. Alright everybody, when we launch the game it is extremely loud, and we have no way when we go in the options of lowering the volume. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. Let's go ahead and choose normal, continue, and we're just going to go ahead and go with the Pyramid Head. Pyramid HeadHorse, which is definitely copying Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Yeah. So, guys, I've already played this game. I really wanted to like this game, but there's no graphic settings, no way to make the game windowed, no volume control, nothing in the options at all. It is created by one developer. But guys, I absolutely hate this game, and I hate all these horror games that try to do these kind of games with... You'll see exactly what happens when we start playing the game. So the intros here is pretty cool. I mean, I like the intro. But pretty much the whole game, guys, feels like this right here. Watch when we get out of the car.
Where are you going?
We get grabbed, we get smacked. Now, that was supposed to happen in the game. He grabs us and, you know, he's captured us or whatever, and we're supposed to escape the game. Pretty much the whole game feels just like that. Like you almost have no control. Because when we wake up in this bed, we come over here, we read this note. I heard screams today. It seems that this damn guy has captured more people. I haven't found a way to escape from here with these electric fences, and that damn dog will be difficult to avoid. Well, if you're reading this letter, it means that it ended the same way for me. I hope you have better luck. I'm trying to get a taser that he keeps in a closet near the bathroom. I already got the key, but I accidentally dropped it down the kitchen sink drain. I need something that I can use to retrieve the key from there. If I manage to escape, I'll call the police, but to end this madness. But if you're reading this, it means I didn't succeed. Well, that's not a real big surprise because, yeah, this game almost feels impossible to escape. Now, you can come over here and you can left-click to hide. You immediately appear under the bed, which feels really cheap when you just, like, get under the bed like that. You don't see yourself, you know, scooting under the bed, so I don't like that at all. It just feels cheap. When we open this door here, guys, if this guy sees us even just a little bit, we're basically dead. So you have to open these drawers and try to find tools to help you escape. Like, I know you need a screwdriver. We know we need something to pull the key out of the kitchen drain per the letter. We could crouch with a C button because it doesn't show us any controls in the, you know, welcome screen or anything. Sometimes he sets up bear traps up right here in the middle where you want to go downstairs. You have no way to disarm the bear trap.
I can see you. I'll catch up to you.
So this is how you escape. Basically, you jump under the bed and then he can't find you. But if he even gets like within 10 feet of you or whatever, he just grabs you and you're instant dead. So there's no opportunity to escape his grab or anything like that, which I think would be cool. So I kind of respect what the developer has done with this game. But I just feel like it needs a lot more work. Okay, so it sounds like I did hear him in the other room. Or unless he was downstairs. Yeah, see, like this bear trap, if we step in that where we capture it and it takes a minute to get out. So again, we're looking for all these tools. Screwdriver, there's a screwdriver, which I haven't got yet. Yeah, if he opens the door, we're screwed. And then if he grabs you, one time I had another tool, like a rubber band or a belt. I had a belt. And then he grabbed me, and I don't know where the belt went. So... the dog likes meat. And then it doesn't seem like there's any way to really hide from him besides getting under a bed or in a closet. I think he's in this room right here where I want to go.
Show yourself. I'll be nice to you.
Yeah, I think he's in here. Another thing I don't like is when you're under the bed, you can't move at all, so you can't look left or right or anything like that, so that's really lame. So that'd be a recommendation to the developer. Make it so you can at least look left and right and, you know, look in all directions when you're under a bed, because I hate not being able to see. I mean, you would be able to see, you know, left, right, etc. if you're under the bed. And then you hit spacebar and you immediately just pop out, which is kind of dumb. What is that? Taser cartridge. Okay. Oh, so we can only carry one item at a time. Oh, that's kind of silly. He's down there in the kitchen or whatever. Another bear trap down there. Another taser cartridge. Okay, we'll leave that open. We have pliers. That might be for the sink. Yeah, I don't like that there's no way to disarm the traps. I don't know if we can sneak our way past that trap. Okay, we can. He's down there saying he's going to chop us into pieces. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to get away without getting like a cease and desist for obviously copying Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. I mean, it's so obvious. But it's such a rough-ended game that maybe he'll... See, there's a closet, so you can kind of pop in there. You can't get under the bed. Well, that's pretty graphic. All these are pretty bloody and graphic. I actually like these drawings, though.
Chop heads, chop heads.
See, yeah, if he opens this door, we're screwed, because he's just going to grab us, and we're going to lose our tool. We have nowhere to hide here. Oh. Pinky's downstairs?
I can see you.
Yeah, see this right here? Super frustrating. And if he sees you anywhere, he's just going to grab you from really far away and grab you, and you're going to lose your tool. And then if you go back to wherever you were downed, the tool will not be there. If you look where I found it, it won't be there.
No, Billy. No, Samantha, please. You're hurting me.
And then you come out here, and the dog will see you and chase you down and kill you. If you touch this fence, you will get killed. And then here's like, there's somewhere over here where you have to use the screw. Oh, it's right there. So this, you need a screwdriver for this thing to fix that.
You will find your flesh delicious, and so will I.
But another bad thing about this game is he only seems to know exactly where you're at, and I'm only on the normal difficulty. Like, there's like 3 levels of difficulty above this where he can see and hear much better. And I can't even imagine that, because it almost feels like it's super cheap already. Well, that alerted him. There's the dog house. There's a dog over there.
You will hurt me. You will not escape.
So I guess you get worn out, yeah. So then he just grabs you, and then it's over like that. I don't know, guys. I don't like these games. I know there's a lot of indie games like this on Steam. And I guess that some people might like this, but this game just feels super cheap to me. The fact that it doesn't have any options or volume control or anything like that. The fact that you can't disarm the traps. And I've also been grabbed by this guy who was like right here. And this guy grabbed me through the railing and then killed me. It just feels cheap in so many ways. And the fact that the killer almost always seems to know exactly where you are at any given time. It's just not much fun. Now, see, he's going to see me from there. And then all the bells. Yeah, it's not fun. Some people might enjoy going through all this and searching for all these tools 100 times every time and trying to, you know, get the pieces to get out of here. But I've never really enjoyed any horror games like this. It's just not fun. This is a whole different element than like being chased by a killer like Dead by Daylight or something like that, where it feels like at least you have a chance. This game, it just doesn't feel like you have a chance. It almost feels like I'm having to overcome a shoddy, unfair game mechanics to get anywhere or to get it to win. And I don't feel like, yeah, see, I don't feel like I need to, or I want to exploit the game to try to win. I'm having to basically overcome really bad game mechanics and really unfair game mechanics to get a win. I just don't enjoy this kind of stuff, and there we go.
I'll chop you into pieces and feed my dog.
Yeah, so if you don't have a bed anywhere around or a closet, then you're pretty much screwed. And I guess some people might think this is fun. I don't. See how he just walked right over that bear trap? So the bear traps will trap you, and it takes like, I don't know, 20 seconds to get out or whatever. Let's see if I can get him to get me through the rails, because he's grabbed me through these rails before. Let's talk about the cheap game mechanics that we're talking about.
I hate you, Bob. Hate you, hate you, hate all of you.
I see there he is. Watch, he's gonna walk right through his bear trap. See how he just walks right over his bear traps? I'm surprised he didn't grab me through the rails there, to be honest, because he's already done that like twice.
I'll cut you in half.
Yeah, guys, I just don't enjoy stuff like this. Yeah, trying to find like 5, 6, 7 different parts or tools or whatever to manipulate the items to open the gates to escape. Just not my idea of fun, and there's too many indie horror games like this, I feel like. I mean, I respect what the developer has done. I think the developer has done a good enough job with this game. But to me, it's just sad because this game just isn't fun. And yeah, you step on a bear trap, then it takes this long to escape. Meanwhile, the killer can just walk right over his bear traps without any kind of without any kind of consequence at all. So yeah, not fun. This just isn't fun. I mean, I don't know how this is fun. So maybe this is something you could pick up that you would have fun with it. If it looks like fun to you, the game description will be down in the description below. So if this looks like something that would be fun to you guys, then you know, I'll have this game linked down in the description below. But this is what happens if you get caught 5 times. You see the grinders, and I mean, this part's pretty cool. But you kind of already know what's going to happen. You're going to get closer to this asset, and then the screen's just going to turn red. And again, guys, the problem with this game for me is also we go back to the main menu, there's no way to escape. So if I hit the escape key, it doesn't offer me to end the game, and there's no option here to escape the game, so you're forced to keep playing it unless you I'll tab out of it and force your way out. So this game is also called Unity Playback Engine. So I don't know what the Unity Playback Engine is, but that's what that is. Alright guys, so I don't know what the Unity Playback Engine is, but that is a HeadHorse Legacy, a game that is definitely trying to copy a lot of different killers like Jason from Friday the 13th, and obviously we had Pyramid Head there, and I'm pretty sure that this indie developer has not got the permission or rights to use these killers in his indie game. So that's another, just another aspect of this game where a developer is trying to use licenses that he has no right to use. You and I both know that he has no right to use these licenses, that he's trying to use in his indie game to try to help it sell. But in the end, guys, this game just comes off feeling really cheap and shoddy and unfair, which is a big not fun to me and a not recommend. While it's not a miss, I do respect the developer for at least making a playable game. It's pretty close to a miss. I'd give this game a 4 out of 10. Some people might enjoy it more than me, but I bet you there's a lot of people that would probably rate it even lower. So be sure and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, but another not recommend for me. This has been Zach9. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.